y'all. Welcome to Mosquito Springs, Texas. Grab something cold from the ice chest and come on up and join us on the front porch.
Hey, Big D, did you know that the mosquito was biomanagically engineered by the government to take samples of our blood?
What are you talking about, Bobby Ray?
If I'm lying, I'm dying. I mean, think about it. They don't serve no other purpose except to get blood samples and to inject us with whatever the government is experimenting with. They're the perfect little injectaminators.
Now, you know mosquitoes have been around forever and they're just part of nature.
Oh, that's what they want you to think.
Oh, brother.
No, listen. There's a secret lab in Russia that put mosquitoes under an electromagnificated microscope, and they found that they were actually tiny little robots. Yeah, they did.
Okay. Well, here comes Mr. Deadman, our local mortician at Restful Pines.
Well, howdy, Mr. Deadman.
Hello, boys.
You sound pretty happy today.
Well, just because a chicken has wings doesn't mean it can fly.
Well, bless your heart, Mr. Deadman.
Oh, that's all right. No grave error. And you can call me Lyle.
Okay, Lyle. I kinda likes that. How you been doing?
Well, my business has been rather dead lately.
I know that's right. Hey, I've been thinking about becoming mortician, too.
Do what now?
No, I'm serious. And I've been studying up on it.
Oh, really?
It's the gospel truth.
Well, it is a lot of hard work and long hours.
Oh, I knows all that. But I likes when you get to solve crimes, date beautiful ladies, and live on them fancy boats down at the marina.
Bobby Ray, you've been watching Quincy again, haven't you?
You know it. I do love a good dominatrix show.
I'm hoping you mean documentary.
That's what I said. And I think I'd be good at solving crimes. I always figure out them America's Most Wanted and whodunits before anyone else does.
Now, I think you got things a bit mixed up. See, Quincy is a medical examiner, and Lyle is a mortician.
Yeah, so?
Well, morticians don't solve crimes.
I prefer to be called an afterlife ambassador. I prepare the dearly departed for their journey to the great beyond, much like my family has since the time of the pharaohs.
You mean you mummify 'em?
Well, not quite. Firstly, you drain their blood and replace it with embalming fluid. Then you make cosmetic and clothing changes as needed for presentation.
So it's kind of like if Dracula gives them a gas station lube job with draining fill?
Crudely put, but rather oddly accurate. Some prefer cremation, while others ask for elaborate theme-based services.
Oh yeah, I remember Delbert Wilson's service where y'all made him up to look like Elvis, with the white sequin suit and the guitar and that rotating mirror ball just all up and sparkly.
One of my masterpieces. We set him on a stage to make him look as if he were really Elvis, playing those songs with the electric guitar.
Y'all even had his arm fixed up with them animatronics, so it looked like he is strumming in time to the music. And hey, you remember the lady swooning when his artificial hip did that signature Elvis swing move?
It was a crowning achievement.
Guys, I don't think they were swooning. I think they were fainting.
You know, I bet you got some easy layaway plans.
Oh, brother.
And as for customer service, you can only let your customers down once.
Oh, normally that's quite true. But there was one customer who refused to stay in restful repose.
And what exactly do you mean, refused?
Quite simply that. He refused to stay buried. Every time we buried him, 24 hours later, it was like abracadabra. He would come back.
Well, that's something you don't see often in your business, I bet. A repeat customer.
Oh, we buried him 3 times, but he wouldn't stay put. First a crypt, then a plain casket, and finally a super deluxe Grand Marquis model. But nothing satisfied him. Somehow, he just kept coming back.
Well, what'd you do?
What else could I do? I gave him a job as my assistant. He does know the business well and is so persistent.
Well, it's definitely not his first rodeo.
I know that's right. Today's episode brought to you by Gunny Lingers, the only indoor shooting range where you can linger in your very own Lazy Boy Recliner while you hits the bullseye. Be sure to ask to join the Masters Club when you're there. Become a Gunny Lingers Master today.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us today at Mosquito Springs on Front Porch Crazy. Be sure to subscribe and like our podcast. And we hope to see you again real soon.
Front Porch Crazy and its characters were created and performed by Michael Sessoms. Be sure to like our podcast and come back again next week for more crazy stories. See you then.